Do you know what the word poignant means? Something that deeply touches your emotions, usually in a tender and painful way. When I see this word through the lens of cinema, 96 and Megan perfectly capture the essence of this word. Both the movies are directed by C. Prem Kumar, one of the finest directors in India right now. So let's dive into the minds of C. Prem Kumar. देखो एक गुड डायरेक्टर और ग्रेट डायरेक्टर में बहुत सी चीजें होती है जो उन्हें सेपरेट आउट करती है एंड वन ऑफ देम इज पोर्ट्रेइंग इमोशन थ्रू देयर राइटिंग एंड सी कुमार सर ब्रिलियंटली डू दिस. कोई भी ऑडियंस मूवी में इमोशनली इन्वेस्ट तभी होती है जब स्क्रीन पे दिखाया हुआ इमोशन वो अपने रियल लाइफ में महसूस करते हो. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है इफ द जॉनरा इज स्लाइस ऑफ लाइफ. एंड इन ह्यूमन नेचर देयर इज अ स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ इमोशंस. कुछ सिंपल होता है एंड कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, और डायरेक्टर्स इन्हीं इमोशन को एक्सप्लोर करके अपने आर्टिस्टिक विजन को दिखाते हैं एंड एज ऑडियंस वी गेट इन्वेस्टेड इनटू इट. क्योंकि फिल्म्स में दिखाए हुए वो इमोशन जस्ट ब्लर द लाइन ऑफ फिक्शन. ज्यादा टाइम के लिए नहीं, बट वी फील इट्स अस. एंड इन द सेम वे सी कुमार सर एक ऐसा इमोशन टारगेट करते हैं जो कॉम्प्लेक्स है एंड एट द सेम टाइम इन आवर ओन लाइफ वी हैव फेल्ट इट, और मैंने तो कुछ ज्यादा ही. एंड दैट इज अनरिजॉल्व्ड इमोशन, विच मीन्स कोई ऐसी चीज जो अधूरी रह गई हो, जो आपके लिए बहुत मैटर करती हो. एंड वी सी दिस इमोशन in the films of C. Kumar sir through characters like Ram from 96 and Arun from Megan. Ram का अधूरा प्यार and Arun का पास्ट जो वो फेस नहीं करना चाहता. Both have their own reasons. डायरेक्टर यही इमोशन बहुत ह्यूमनली कैरेक्टर्स के साथ पोर्ट्रे करते हैं एंड इट्स अ ह्यूमन थिंग. लाइक अगर इस देश में किसी को भी पत्थर फेंक के मारोगे तो हाई चांसेस है कि वो एक वन साइडेड लवर को ही लगेगा. एंड लॉट्स ऑफ अस हैड टू लीव आवर होम टाउन एंड आवर होम व्हेन दैट्स अ डिफरेंट ट्रॉमा. And director beautifully showcase this and also take this to a next level with the use of nostalgia. Nostalgia is a very powerful emotion. Now he did this with the help of two things. With simplicity, in both movies, directors हमें बहुत simple चीजें दिखाते हैं which worth so much in our own life. As a part, this is shown in both movies. It's like that characters उन चीजों को भूल ही गए हैं. To an extent, हम शायद भी little things like school, classroom, colony, friends, first cycle, hanging out with friends, which is very little part of our own life, but matters a lot. और कोई महान इंसान तो कह के ही गया है, बस कोई मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड को समझा दे यार. कहती है 5 इंच, oh sorry, no personal stuff. And the other way is with representing characters which is nostalgic past, like in 96 Janu and in Megan himself, जहाँ उनका इंटरेक्शन उनके नॉस्टैल्जिया को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. Apart from this, there are so many similarities, parallelisms or pattern, whatever you can say in the both the movies. Like both stories एक reunion पे depend करती है. राम को भी अपना गांव छोड़ना पड़ता है and अरुण को भी. Both movies is a sort of one day stories. Both characters struggled emotionally. अगर मैं इसी चीज को डबल डाउन करूँ और एक्सपांड करूँ, both characters एक टाइम पे बहुत एक्सप्रेसिव थे, but through the passage of time, both of them become silent और what you can say emotionally mature हो गए, जो कि सी कुमार सर ने बहुत बढ़िया इंटीग्रेट किया है इन द कैरेक्टर राइटिंग. अलॉन्ग विद सच ग्रेट राइटिंग, बोथ मूवीज हैव अमेजिंग म्यूजिक like background score of 96 and Megan, and great directors not only direct the movie but also the music of the film. And music from the both movies is phenomenal. It's like the soul of a body. Govind Basanta, who is the composer of 96 and Megan, is a violinist himself. And for instance, let's take the two themes which are extremely popular. One is 96 main themes and the cycle theme from Megan. Being a violinist, he knows that violin एक ऐसा इंस्ट्रूमेंट है who imitates human pitch. And that's why 96 का जो मेन मोटिव है, जहाँ एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल वायलिन यूज किया है along with the piano and flute, which superbly amplified the emotion. And what's the best thing? Govind sir didn't use the percussion. Basically, percussion gives rhythm, and rhythm gives you a forward notion. But 96 is all about the past. So we deliberately avoid that, and that's why the motive with violin feels like a launching to someone. To be honest, is something magical. You can't decode that. Trust me, 96 theme तो एंड्रू टेट को भी रुला दे. वैसे भाई आजकल दिख नहीं रहा. Same with cycle theme, where he had used same instrument, violin, flute, and instead of piano this time he had used roncocco for emotional neutrality. But the brilliant thing is, he did use the percussion because the montage showed in the Megan movie gives a forward notion, and that forward notion requires a percussion, and that is why it makes the song very catchy and it gets stuck in your head. Govind Vasanta is a gem of an artist. And last, the performances. Like no wonder, for example, in 96 mein Vijay Sethupathi sir's casting was brilliant. Like is someone who would have justified the role of Ram. But similarly, Trisha's casting as Janu is even more brilliant because we have always seen her as a desirable movie in South Indian movies, like in Starting to For Sure. But Kumar sir knew कि Trisha have an acting depth, and that's why the perception of audience is beautifully bridged when we see Trisha pair opposite to Setupati. And this same carries with Megan, like their interaction feels like a memory. Though Megan character अपना एक अलग एनालिसिस डिजर्व करता है, बट सिमिलरली अरुण के लाइफ में मेगन बिल्कुल फिट बैठता है and the casting is icing on the top. More I can say, but to see it from a theme perspective, director subtly convey करते हैं that some people's behavior will never change towards someone. To be specific, there are things where time can't get past to them. And ये बहुत beautifully एक puzzle के missing part की तरह feel होता है. Like in Ram's life and Arun's life. For instance, in our own life, बस पता नहीं मेरा puzzle piece किस कुत्ते ने खा लिया है. But finally, one thing that C. Prem Kumar sir did, which make both movies completely different despite having so much similar themes, parallelisms, and which really stand out the writing and direction of C. Prem Kumar sir. And it is probably the reason behind why 96 is 96 and Megan is Megan. And why both movies stays with you is the reason that director knows that reality holds much power to life. And यही reason है that both movies showcase second chance or a reunion in a different way. Like in 96, we all know the reality to a certain degree. Middle of the movie, we probably know how it's going to end, like to a core. We know the reality is far from this, and that's why 96 end marks it as a film which will stay with you. On the other hand, Megan have a different end. Like Arun get a second chance even after his fuck up, and he ends up happy. And this is how director portray the duality of reality, जो इन्हें और भी पर्सनल बना देता है. Like to an extent, we all are fighting the reality in some way or other way. और हाँ, कुछ केसेस में second chance or reunion will give you joy, not for a moment, but for your whole life. But sometimes it's just for a while, and the pain, suffering continues.